Hi everyone, welcome back to the Yarn Symphony. In this tutorial we want to crochet Nemo pouch. This is super easy, super cute, and so useful. You can put your AirPods or your hands-free in there, or just use it as a little wallet. Let's crochet. I'm gonna use a 2mm hook, and first I'm gonna make one slip knot. Insert my hook and pull the working yarn. Now chain 2, 1 and 2. Now in the first chain I'm gonna make 6 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now in the first stitch under the V shape, I'm going to insert my hook and make 1 single crochet, and I'm going to mark it as the first stitch of round 2. Now another single crochet inside of the same stitch. I'm going to increase 6 times. In the next stitch, 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Okay, this is the end of the round 2. Now I have 12 single crochets. Now I want to start the round 3, so first take out the stitch marker, 1 single crochet in the first stitch and mark it. Now 1 increase in the next one, 1 and 2. You need to repeat this pattern 6 times until the end of the round, and then you will have 18 single crochets. This is the end of the round 3. Now I have 18 single crochets. Now take out the stitch marker, 1 single crochet in the first stitch and mark it. 1 increase, and again 1 single crochet. So you need to repeat this 6 times until the end of the round, and then you will have 24 single crochets. This is the end of the round 4. Now I have 24 single crochets. Now I want to start round 5. 1 single crochet and mark it. We need 3 single crochets. So 2 single crochet, 3 single crochet, and 1 increase, 1 and 2. So repeat this 6 times until the end of the round, and then you will have 30 single crochets. This is the end of the round 5. Now I have 30 single crochets. Take out the stitch marker, single crochet, and mark it. Now on round 6, I want to make 1 single crochet inside of each stitch. So in the end of the round 6, you will have 30 single crochets. This is the end of the round 6. I still have 30 single crochets. Now I want to take out the stitch marker and start the round 7. First 1 single crochet and mark it. Now 2 single crochets, 1 increase in the next stitch, and again 2 single crochets, 1 and 2. So you need to repeat this 6 times until the end of the round, and then you will have 36 single crochets. Okay, this is the end of the round 7, and I have 36 single crochets. Now take out the stitch marker and start the round 8. 1 single crochet and mark it. 2 single crochets, 3, 4, 5, and 1 increase. So repeat this until the end of the round, and then you will have 42 single crochets. So this is the end of the round 8. Now I have 42 stitches. Take out the stitch marker and start to round 9. So 1 single crochet and mark it. Now I'm going to make 1 single crochet inside of each stitch. So in the end of the round 9, you will have 42 single crochets. This is the end of the round 9, and this is the last stitch. I want to change the color while making this last stitch. So insert your hook and stop in here when you have 2 loops on your hook. Now I need the black yarn. Grab it with your hook and pull it through the 2 loops. Now take out the stitch marker. Now I want to start crocheting with the black yarn. So make 1 single crochet. From now on, I'm not going to increase. So I'm going to make 1 stitch, 1 single crochet inside of each stitch with the black yarn. So you must have 42 stitches on this round. Okay, this is the last stitch of round 10. Now you can cut the orange yarn. Now on the last stitch of round 10, I want to change the color. Just let's take out the stitch marker so I can show you better. This is the white yarn. I'm going to grab this with the hook and pull it through the loops. Now I want to start the round 11, 1 single crochet and mark it. For the round 11 and 12, I'm going to make 1 single crochet inside of each stitch with the white yarn. So I'm going to meet you after these 2 rounds. This is the end of the round 12. Now I want to cut the black yarn. And this is the last stitch of round 12. I'm going to change the color here. So grab the black yarn, pull it through the 2 loops. Now I want to keep crocheting with the black yarn. Take out the stitch marker, 1 single crochet and mark it. Now I want to make 1 single crochet inside of each stitch with the black yarn for this round, which is round 13. Okay, this is the end of the round 13. Now I want to change the color to orange. So first we need to make these 2 loops. Now grab the orange yarn and pull it through the 2 loops. Now I want to take out the stitch marker and make 1 single crochet inside of the first stitch around 14 and mark it. Now you can cut the black yarn and the white yarn. For the round 14, I want to make 1 single crochet inside of each stitch until the end of the round, which means round 14 has 42 single crochets. Okay, this is the end of the round 14. Now I want to take out the stitch marker and start the round 15. First, 1 single crochet and mark it. First, I need 8 single crochet. This is 1, so I need 7 more. 2, 3, 'After the 8 single crochets, you need to chain 2. Now in the front loop of the next stitch, I'm gonna make 3 double crochets. So like that. In the front loop, 1 double crochet, again 2 double crochets and 3 double crochets. And again in the next stitch in the front loop, I'm gonna make 3 double crochets. 1, 2 and 3. Now in the next stitch, 3 double crochets in the front loop. 1, 2 and 3. Now I want to chain 2 and 1 single crochet into both loops of the next stitch. This is 1 single crochet. We need 19 more to get here. After the 20 single crochets, I'm going to chain 2. Now again in the front loop of the next stitch, I'm going to make 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3, and again front loop of the next stitch. 1, 2, and 3, and again inside of the front loop of the next stitch. 1, 2, and 3. Now again chain 2 and 1 single crochet inside of the next stitch, both loops. Now we need 7 more until the end of the round. Now I want to start the round 16, so take out the stitch marker, 1 single crochet and put it back. Now crochet until here, and then I'm going to tell you what to do next. After the 8 single crochets in here, I'm going to make single crochet in the back loop of these stitches. So this is the first one. One single crochet. This is the next one. 2 single crochets, and this is the last one. 3 single crochets. Now again in the first single crochet of this round, make 1 single crochet in both loops. Now keep making single crochets until the end of the round, which is here, and don't forget to count the stitches. You must have 42 stitches. This is the end of the round 16. For the round 17 and 18, you should make 1 single crochet inside of each stitch with the orange yarn. So I'm going to meet you after these 2 rounds. This is the end of the round 18. Now again I'm going to change the color to black, so make these 2 loops. Let's just take out the stitch marker, grab the black yarn, pull through the 2 loops, and now 1 single crochet as the first stitch around 19 and mark it. So make 1 single crochet inside of each stitch until the end of the round. Then we're going to change the color to white. So this is the end of the round 19. Now I want to cut the orange yarn. Take out the stitch marker and change the color on the last stitch. So make 2 loops. Grab the white yarn. Make 1 single crochet and mark it. For the round 20, 21, and 22, you should make 1 single crochet inside of each stitch. Then we're going to change the color to the black. This is the end of the round 22. Now you can cut the black yarn. Now I want to connect it again. So on the last stitch around 22, make these 2 loops and grab the black yarn, pull it through the 2 loops. Okay, now I'm going to take out the stitch marker and keep crocheting with the black yarn. So in the next stitch, which is the first stitch around 23, and I'm going to mark it. Now 1 single crochet. I'm going to make 1 single crochet inside of each stitch around 23. Okay, this is the end of the round 23. Now I want to change the color to orange. So make these 2 loops. So grab the orange yarn, pull it through the 2 loops. Now I want to take out the stitch marker and make 1 single crochet with the orange yarn and mark it. Now let's cut the black yarn and the white yarn. For the round 24, I'm going to make 1 single crochet inside of each stitch. So this is the end of the round 24. Now I want to start the round 25. One single crochet and mark it. Now I want to chain 2, 1 and 2, skip 2 stitches and 1 single crochet inside of the next one. Now we need 2 more single crochets, 1 and 2. So you're going to repeat this pattern 7 times. I'm going to show it again. 1 single crochet, 2 chains, skip 2 stitches, 1 single crochet inside of the next one, and 2 more single crochets, 1 and 2. So repeat this pattern until the end of the round. Then I'm going to be here. So this is the end of the round 25. Take out the stitch marker, 1 single crochet, and mark it. Now in this gap, I'm going to make 2 single crochets, 1 and 2, and 1 single crochet inside of the next stitch. So this is how you're going to crochet this round. Single crochet inside of the stitches and 2 single crochets inside of the gaps, 1 and 2. So crochet this round, and don't forget to count your stitches. You must have 42 single crochets. This is the end of the round 26. Now I want to take out the stitch marker. We don't need it anymore. Now I'm going to skip 2 stitches and make 7 treble crochets inside of the next one. So I'm going to skip these 2 inside of the next one. I'm going to make 7 treble crochets. 1 treble crochet, 2 inside of the same stitch, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now again, I'm going to skip 2 stitches, 1 and 2, and make 1 slip stitch inside of the next one, like that. Now one more time, you need to skip 2 stitches and 7 treble crochets inside of the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now again, I need to skip 2 stitches and make 1 slip stitch in the next one. So keep doing this until the end of the round, and you need to repeat this 7 times. Okay, after the last slip stitch, I'm going to cut the yarn. Now it's time to hide the tails. So first make it inside out. Yeah, like that. Now I'm going to tie knots. So first, these 2, tie 3 times. And cut them off. Now these 2, 3 times. And so on. Do the same thing for all of them. Okay, after that I'm gonna make this tail a little bit shorter. Yeah, like that. And now I'm gonna hide this tail. Okay, this is it. You're gonna need 2 strings of 80 chains, and now I'm gonna connect it to the fish. Okay, this part is over. You can close it like this. Now I'm gonna connect the eyes. For the eyes, you need 3 colors of felt: white, orange, and black. And you just need to connect them to the body with glue. You see this is 1 stitch away from the black part, like that. So this is the end of this tutorial. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to support my channel, and I'm gonna see you in the next video. Bye!